Okay, I'm going to do a kind of a different video. Since this stock is trending, ELWS, I see this all the time. We get these massive pumps, and I'll probably make this video, and people will probably watch this video later on and be like, "Why is this stock so? Why is this stock down so bad?" So I'm going to make a video, and I'm going to show you guys why I would not buy this stock. Why would I not ever want to swing trade this stock unless you're day trading? Maybe I could find some setups for day trading this and all that. As you can see, we did have this massive pump down, and wow, it had a nice move up here. But as you can see on interval time frames here on the 1 minute and the 5 minute, you could see when price gets closer to the upper band, what happens is we tell to sell off. Where do we go back to continue the uptrend? Is this EMA 20? As long as we're above this uptrend on a smaller time frame, it keeps going up. And then same thing for going down to this lower band here. As you can see, we hit this with this massive candle, and then we start to kind of gradually go up. And that's how you look for day trade. Now, would I ever want to day trade this thing to the long side? No, not really, because I think it'd be easier to short it. As you can see, when you're way above this upper band here, look what you have here, kind of a shooting star coming down. But yeah, as you can see, this wick comes way up, and it's a perfect shorting opportunity back to this red band here. And yes, it can do something like this where it does this pattern where it goes up, it gets shorted down here, and then it goes up again, and then it gets shorted down, and then it goes up again, and it gets shorted down. But I'm telling you, I've seen this scenario so many times. This thing will plummet. But I will say the good thing is we are respecting this EMA 5. You see how we did hit this? We got the EMA 5 bounce here. Since there's not a lot of time distance from the EMA 5, it's not one of those things where it has to hit it right away. Usually when you don't see a EMA 5 get hit in 5 daily candles, it's long. But I do want to say, guys, you guys do know this kind of pattern, though. I mean, let's not be oblivious about it. When a stock runs from 186 all the way up to here, this is a 365% move, and literally a matter of days here. There is some type of reversion to the mean, a correction, and a lot of the times these penny stocks, they come tumbling all the way down. They make this new high, and they come down, and then my rest. I'll make a statement here. As you can see down here, you made this big massive move. Yeah, everyone made money, but the problem is with these pumps is retail traders keep buying it, and they will buy the dips here. So they'll come here, they'll make this big move. It's on the watch list, and then they see this big massive candle down, and they're like, okay, it has to go up. I'm buying this candle. And it just slowly grinds down, right? Yes, you had this little pump here, but not a lot of the times you see it. You see this big move down, and it keeps going down and down and down. And the same goes for the opposite. We buy at the green band here. And if you guys want these settings, I have it all. There's a nice video you can watch. I'm planning to make a new one and compile it all in one, so it's very easy. But basically, what we look for is when price gets close to this lower band, we look for a buy, and that's really what it is too. So this company, it's been out here since 2023 of July, and we're just looking for that reversion mean. Now, is there shares available to short? No, I think there's better companies to short in my opinion, but if it does something like this where it's way above the upper band like this, then yes, I'd be looking for a short. And how would I short it? Well, I'd be looking for closer to a 5 and 1 minute, and I'd be looking for something like this kind of pattern here where the same scenario for the daily time frame. You see how price will hit this EMA 20? It has to, it will, it's a guaranteed. I'd be looking for price to hit this upper band here on a 1 minute time frame or a 5 minute, and then I'd be looking for that short down. And just for literally a minutes of trading, this would have made you a 10% drop in minutes of trading. And it keeps going down and down and down if you would have kept holding, obviously. But that's the analysis is first find out what is happening. Are we at the point where it's just overextended? And that is definitely overextended. We hugged this ATR for a couple of candles. Usually your target is this EMA 5. If it goes down, that could be a kind of a drop. And we've seen it after hours. Look at this. Literally went to $3 here. Literally after hours had this big fat drop here. And that's why I said the shorts are easier to do. And that $3 was way down almost to this EMA 20. And guess what? This acted as support. This is your final reversion of the mean, that EMA 20. So after hours, it hit this area here and it started bouncing. Who would have thought it? Look at this big, massive sell volume, and then it started bouncing. Do we have any news right here? Anything? So they do face NASDAQ listing challenge and market value dip. Oh, so they phase. This was all 3 days ago. So nothing. Receipt notification deficient. So interesting why this thing is pumping. So it looks like it's pumping it based on negative news. Even more scarier, right? But yeah, the market's unpredictable. It doesn't do what it wants you to do. Bad news pumps, good news dumps. It happens all the time. But yeah, this is a great shorting thing. You just have to see how many shares are available to short. But yeah, I just want to make this video because I know a lot of people are going to buy it, and then they're going to come back watch this video. And why did it dump? Why did it hit all the way down to this EMA 20, which is in the $3 range? And then why did it keep going down and make a downtrend? So best case scenario, buy the stocks when they're extremely oversold, when they're extremely depressed. You see, when price gets way down to this area here, obviously this is not a buy. I wouldn't have bought it. I'm not saying I would have bought this because this doesn't meet my criteria, and also it's low volume. I tend to stick with stocks that have on average 1 million volume. This thing had the biggest pump because look, it had like 10,000 volume. One day it had 4,000, and now we're up to millions of volume on this. So that's why that's why these pump the biggest. They have no volume and then they have massive volume. If you guys do want to join the Discord, this is your time to do it. I would love to have you guys. I want to show you guys a strategy that works literally over 90% of the time, that makes massive money. There's lots of confidence, and like I said, it's made me a full-time trader doing this strategy. If you click the link down below in the YouTube comments and in the description, I'll have it pinned. It'll say join the premium Discord for my alerts system. And if you go to day trade alerts right here in my channel here on the subscription where all these stars are, it'll give you access to the highest tier and you will not regret it. Everybody in gold, like these names over here, have that access, or you can hit server shop or server subscriptions up here. And there would be 2 services that pop up here that you'll see. But swing trading is $6 a month. And if you want the highest tier for day trading and swing trading combined, it's literally only $12 a month. You won't break your account. It's literally cheaper than probably a McDonald's meal now with this economy. So I hope you guys really do enjoy it. The main thing about this service is I teach how to trade with education videos, swing trading videos. And I also give alerts, entries, exits, and all that. But the more purpose is to teach you guys why I take these trades. Why would I never get trapped into this? My old self, I would have. I would have been chasing this hopium and be like, wow, it got up to $8 and it goes all the way, plummets down to $3. Like you saw this after hours. It could do this in a blink of a second. Luckily, it gave you guys a bounce here. This was your reversion to the mean, this EMA 20 on a lower time frame. It could have easily went tumbling down, but it wanted to resume a shorter uptrend. So hope you guys like this video. Give it a like, subscribe, comment. Hope to see you guys in the Discord, and let me know what any other videos you want me to make, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.